Shirling here in Irving, Texas. It's a beautiful day today in Irving. We are going to have some real hot weather, which, that's usual for August. In fact, August and September can be kind of our hottest, driest kind of months. So that's kind of where we are today, and it's sort of normal for Texas. So anyway, today what I wanted to kind of share with you is a little bit about free radicals. And a number of years ago, when I started learning and thinking about free radicals in the body, was a number of years ago when I was working with a company that sold, sold acai drink, and I loved acai, and I think it's still around. I think you can still find it, but it was extraordinarily high, and is extraordinarily high in antioxidants. So at the time, what I needed to kind of understand was why is that important? I got a fly that just keeps flying at me. So I started to look at what are free radicals, and it's kind of technical, so I'm going to kind of read it to you. It says that free radicals are oxygen containing molecules with an uneven number of electrons. And what that really boils down to is that this uneven number of electrons kind of bounces around in our body, and they can cause large chain chemical reactions, which in turn cause what they call oxidative stress. And somebody kind of dumbed that down for me a number of years ago when they said, if you think about oxidative stress, when you think about oxidation, you think about rusting, about iron rusting. And he said to me, think about that in your body. Think about your body rusting. So that was kind of a good mental picture for me. So the next question is, are free radicals really bad in your body? Well, according to studies, free radicals have actually been linked to things like aging, and because they're so highly reactive, they're unstable, and they can cause a host of diseases in your body. So, then the other question that I had is, so what am I eating that might cause free radicals to just kind of go crazy in my body? So what I learned was things that are high on the glycemic index. So, refined foods, sugar, things that just would raise a person's blood sugar, or foods rich in carbohydrate and highly refined. All those kinds of things kind of feed into the free radical and actually can generate free radicals. I was reading just the other day that it said to limit processed meats such as sausages, bacon, and salami. Now, I love bacon, and on my keto diet, I don't eat it all the time, but it is kind of a treat for me. But they contain preservatives. Now, I will often buy, bacon that is the least preserved. So, maybe I'm doing some good for myself. But these preservatives do kind of lead to the production of free radicals. So think about preservatives in any food, not just meats and sausages, but any time that you open a package, there are preservatives, other than most of our vegetables that are frozen would not contain preservatives. But anytime you're eating a highly refined product, something that you didn't make in your own kitchen, there are going to be preservatives in it, which again kind of produce free radicals. So just keep thinking about what you're eating. So what kind of diseases do free radicals cause? And there is more and more evidence accumulating that most of what the free radicals do in your body is kind of degenerative. So it will feed into things like degenerative diseases like arterial sclerosis, which is damage to the arteries, cancer, inflammatory joint disease, asthma, diabetes, dementia, degenerative eye disease. So think about things as we age. We are kind of degenerating. So think about the diseases that we can get as we age, and think about can't, is there a way to actually, get around or uh, use, battle the free radicals that are in our system? So I looked up just today because I think it always changes. I think there are new things and new information coming out all the time. And I just kind of looked up what are the things that actually fight free radicals. There are several enzymes within the body that actually can disarm free radicals. But the principal antioxidants that fight free radicals are vitamin E, number one, beta carotene, vitamin C, and selenium. When these antioxidants neutralize free radicals, they do so by kind of donating or actually donating an electron particle, um, so that they themselves, so that they balance out these free radicals. So that brings me to the muscadine grape, and I've been posting a lot on my Facebook page about the muscadine grape and how valuable it is. But this is the principal reason that the muscadine grape is so important in your system. It is helpful in actually fighting free radicals because inside the muscadine grapes is their seed, and the oil of that seed, well, actually the whole plant itself, we put together products based on the oil and based on the actual whole berry, um, because the whole thing contains an enormous amount of vitamin E. And then another product that is a relative of vitamin E called tocotrienols. And together, these things, this product has the absolute highest antioxidant rate on the planet known today. So it is on the ORAC scale of 85,000, which is above all the other superfoods. And all the other superfoods are things like acai, which at one point in time did hold that high position. Mangosteen, goji berries, raspberries, blueberries, all those things put into your diet help to fight free radicals. So here's my challenge to you. If you really want to know more about the muscadine grape, just drop me a note in the DM or DM me, drop me a note below and just say more information or send me a video, whatever you would like. The muscadine grape I have found to be, the absolute best thing I have done. I put it on, I take it internally. I put it on scars. I put it on, cellulite. Not that I have a lot of cellulite, but I put it on cellulite, and it does just amazing things. So I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear from anyone that is suffering from something that is as a result of, free radicals kind of having their way with your body over the years. I today have I've got to do some dog food. I've taken to making Sherlock his dog food because we're really not sure exactly all the things that he's allergic to. So now I've decided that I'm going to take control of that and kind of get him in addition to the infinity oil that I give him. I've started to create his own menu. So this is the most catered to dog on the planet, and he knows it. So that is kind of be part of my day, and I hope that whatever you're doing today, the sun is shining, and I hope that you can be the sunshine in someone else's life.